But yeah, we've been playing so much Warlock. We haven't got to play a Priest in a while. So I do want to play a Priest. And the card quality, the average card quality of a Priest deck is usually a little bit, usually a little higher than what we just saw in our last 2 drafts, so. Mage Scribe's pretty good. We'll pass these 2, these stink. Mage is great. Especially in Priest. Homunculus is great, I love that card. I think I take Wandmaker because it's fun. Amalgam's not bad either. But Wandmaker can get us Renew and Dragon Studies, and both of those cards are busted. Draconic Studies a little bit less busted without Murazond and Dragon Queen in the pool, but still, Skeletal Dragon and stuff like that for a discount is just huge. Death over crap. This deck's looking a little bit different than the last one. Spark Q. I met Spongle in such a state at a forest music festival. Yeah, that seems like where it'd be cool to listen to Spongle. I mean, not that it's not cool here. Let's take the 2 here. I think I just want to make sure we get a decent curve and get started on the right foot. It's easy to pick up good 6s, I feel, but sometimes hard to pick up a... Well, it's almost impossible to pick up a 2 as good as Vilefiend, right? We'll go Orc over Aug Merchant. It's hard to get 3s also. I will take Robes, even though I don't love it in Priest as much. It can be good. It's just a 3 drop also that, you know, has some upside sometimes. The 3's great. The 2's great. Nova's great. I'm gonna take the Nova. Just make sure we get at least 1 in the deck. But these are, I'd be happy with any of these. Really like Overseer. I like Yeti too, but we do have a pretty good curve already. 1, 2, 3, 4 reasonable 3 or less cost cards. And sometimes Overseer just wins the game, right? Like sometimes you put a, you know, you coin Vilefiend into Wandmaker. Vilefiend comes out, kills something, you drop Overseer, and the game's over. Overseer can do work, yeah. It's kind of like, it's never bad, and sometimes it's unfairly broken, right? We'll take Claw Machine, pass on these. Harpy's garbage. Aug Merchant would be fine, especially with something like Overseer. Picking up a couple extra 1s or 2s, not bad at all. Yeah, Shabara's not bad either, but I think I'm just gonna slam another Vilefiend, and we'll always, not always, but a lot of the time we'll have a really good start to the game. Vilefiend into Overconfident Orc, Vilefiend into Overseer. Pretty strong. Easy Raider, these are undraftable trash. My game is bugging out super hard. Hey Lady Quill, how are you? Welcome back. Pretty happy to take an Amalgam here. I hate both these cards. And Amalgam's good. A good card. I'll take Reaver. Feels bad to have passed 2 Pains, but at the expense of a Nova and a Reaver, it's not the end of the world, right? I guess we're taking Vilefiend. Good with Overseer, actually. Trash kind of in general, but at least puts up a taunt. That's kind of relevant. Why is the headphone wire so jiggly? I hold on to it and I twist it with my fingers the whole night. Hey Jens, you don't like the 4/3 4-mana 3/5 Wind Fury? It's okay. Did I call it trash? It's definitely not trash. It's just underwhelming. I'd rather have Circus Amalgam or regular Yeti or Circus Medic. It's just kind of like 4 mana. It's like a Senjin without taunt, right? If it lives, maybe it pushes a little extra damage, but that's probably not worth it. And Senjin's not good anymore, so. Take the Clowns. Clowns are still good. Don't see them as much, but could hit it with Claw Machine, which is pretty insane. Probably best in Priest, where you're trying to get mind controls and stuff off, so. I hate Clowns. It's kind of a dumb card, but, you know, if they're gonna give it to me, I'm gonna take it. It's not always great, but it's very rarely bad, and sometimes it's unbeatable, right? Hello, Redbeard. What up, Donnie? Shivara? I think it's Psyche Split, actually. Split's just such a nasty card. We don't have a ton of great hits, but you don't need a ton of great hits. Like, we have things. Like we can put it on you know, Claw Machine. We can put it on just Amalgam on Curve, right? And then all of a sudden you have 2 5/7s. It's a 5 mana 5/7 with no downside. If you hit Mage Scribe before you proc the spell burst, it's insane. You can put it on your opponent's stuff and then death their thing, which is a really powerful play most of the time. You buff their Proto Drake, get a Proto Drake, death their Proto Drake, and then just trade with their whatever spawns. Trade with their Marsh Hydra or whatever. 5's pretty cool. Actually, I don't mind just picking up another good 4 here. I think I'm just gonna do that. This is a good card, but I'm gonna be Curve Conscientious. Every good priest deck has a split. It's just a really good flexible card, and in the late game we might just play like, you know, Amalgam Split, and for 9 mana we get 2 5/7 taunts, right? So compare that to like the Warrior 8 mana get 2 3/6 taunts, which is a reasonable card. You know, for 2 cards you get a much better board state. That, you know, you don't have to be on the board at all to get that type of effect, which would have been fine with the Threshodon as well, right? You just get a bunch of 5/8s with Cleave. Medic's good. Sentinel, we have 2 dragons. It's not many. Medic's just better, I think. Split is utter horseshit, as in it's overpowered. I feel like it's less good now that Grave Runes is out, but it is still pretty nutty. I'm gonna go Orc here. It's just hard to get good 3s. We picked up 2 good 3s right at the start, and we've, you know, gone almost 20 picks without getting another one. Overseer's good if you're already on the board, but we've also not gotten a lot of 2s since the beginning of the draft, so I'll take it now. I'm actually happy to pick up a Wand Maker here too. Haven't been offered a Renew, haven't been offered a Draconic Studies, so at least this deck has access to them. So far, I'd say we actually have a pretty weak Priest deck, but a much better deck than the last 2 decks we drafted. No Renews, Draconic Studies, no Mind Controls. Definitely want to pick up one of each of those if we can. Mind Control being the most important. Renew being the most important. Split is a win more card. So we kind of just discussed how it's not. Because you can just play Amalgam Split. You can just play Orc Split. So you don't even have to be on the board. You can be behind and you can just split your opponent's minion. Which is sometimes, it means you're getting a buffed up 8-drop, let's say. Even if it's not a Proto Drake or something. You're getting an 8-drop for 5 mana. They're getting +1/+2 to their board, which is, you know, not super relevant. So if you're talking about 5 mana for an 8 or a 9-drop, at the expense of your opponent's board gets +1/+2, you're getting 4 mana worth of discount. That's worth maybe 1 mana, like not even. You know, there's the Paladin card that gives +1/+2 for 1 mana, which is a bad card. So it's like you're giving up like not even a bad card for 4 mana. It's actually a card that can help you come back when you're behind. But I mean, every card's a win more card if you're already winning and it continues to help you win. You know, Vilefiends Tidehunter is a win more card if I've already got the board and I'm putting a 2-drop down. Fortune Teller, I've actually taken and enjoyed. This doesn't seem like a great deck for Fortune Teller. Seems pretty easy to make a 5 mana 5/5 taunt with it, but I think I'll just take Wriggling here. Wriggling's good with the Vilefiends. It's good with the Overseers and the Orcs, so I don't hate it. It just feels kind of underwhelming. Wow, we picked up the Renew and we picked up the Mind Control. Nice little bookends for the deck. A really good flexible 1 and a really good important 10. Garbage here. The Amalgams are also dragons. Oh yeah, that's true. We have 4 dragons. How many trash cards do we have? 1, 2. I would count this as trash. In our deck, maybe 3. Not many. I'm taking more Wand Makers. Just the ability to roll into a Renew or a Draconic Studies is so huge. Plus, it's just a good curve card. Wave's alright. We have the 1 Pain, but 2-card combo to maybe kill something is kind of It's kind of sketchy. They can just give us waves if we, you know, if it works out. It just prevents you from healing or buffing your own minions. Yeah, I think it's worst in Priest for that reason, because you want to actively heal your stuff, especially things like Orc and minions that are getting slapped. Like if we're going like coin robes into Overseer and now you have a 4/6 and you trade it with a 3/3 and now you have a 4/3 and a 3/3, you could have healed it out of range of Hellfire. It feels bad, but there are those games, like we played a couple of games where, you know, we've put it down and iced out a mind control from our opponent that we knew was in their hand. And they just couldn't cast a mind control on our, you know, Mage Scribe or whatever because Robes was on the board at the same time. Another Vilefiend? Is that too many just kind of like good 2s? I don't know, can you really have too many good 2s? You can. I guess I could just take a 3. We only have 1, 2-ish, 3, 4, 5. These are all reasonable. You could take Mana Feeder here too. Freeze? It's nice to have access to a freeze. Riddle's nasty. Oh, that's our last pick? Sure. It's funny how much the last pick kind of like impacts your thoughts on a draft, at least for me. When you get like your last pick and it's total dog crap, even if you have a good deck, you're like, oh, like that stinks. Your last pick is a Brittle Bone. It's like, oh, okay, like, all right. I mean, our deck is good. This deck should do better than the other deck. It should do better than the Hunter. 1 studies and your wish is completed. I think studies is... I mean, sometimes it's phenomenal. If you're hitting a Proto Drake or a Skeletal Dragon and you're getting those out a turn early, you know, just smoothing out your curve and stuff like that, it's insane. But I think in general, as far as deck needs, 1 Mind Control is like a 10 out of 10. A Renew's like a 9 or 9.5 out of 10, and a Draconic Studies would be like an 8 or an 8.5 maybe. Something like that, in terms of importance to the deck. Hey, wifey, how are you? Pretty good deck. It should be more fun to play than the other one. We'll at least have some options, and we can at least get some random cards, right? Oh boy, right? Who knows? It's always fun to see cards. I don't know why he's being rude to me, but hurts my feelings. It's gonna get it out now, kind of force him to do something. It already gets its value, right? So that's the insane aspect of this card, right? Is it's just 3 mana 4/4, right? He's spending 3 mana to kill it effectively, not drawing a card, and we already got the buff, so I'm cool with that. Will Redbeard go 7? Only time will tell. Could just freeze it. I was thinking just splitting this, but the 5/7 actually doesn't match up well with that right now, so. Maybe he just doesn't like Priest. Maybe. Let's count our damage. We have 14. We can deal 15. We no longer deal 15. I think we do split. We shoot there. We still have to throw that in. I'm gonna just take one of his cards, I think. Kind of nice to get. Aggro Priest. Yeah, we went first. We went 2-drop into 3-drop. No qualms there. What's blocking me? The damn deck tracker's blocking my view. That's better. I voted a bunch of farts for you, Red. I just win. I bet 10K on you. Well, 20k. Okay, wifey, I'm gonna try. I don't always have a choice. Sometimes, you know what I actually want to do? I'm gonna do this. It's keeping it out of range of certain things. We put almost the same amount of power down, right? Plus, if the game goes long, then we'll have an extra minion in 2 turns or whatever, if we don't win this turn. If I kill him through that, I'm not sure. At 5, 8, 5, yeah. I'm gonna win this one for wifey. I'm gonna try. Plus, I'd rather win than lose. I don't really want to lose.
This is a tasty burger.
I prefer to win. I'm actually gonna ditch the dirigible as well. We have a lot of good 2s. I don't really want to start this game without a 2 if I can help it, even if it has to be just a wand maker. But ideally, a Vilefiend on curve is gonna be pretty critical to my happiness. We have a lot of, not a lot, but we have a fair amount of 3s as well. So you can pitch a 3 and expect to get 1 back, even if if you miss all your 2s, you're probably getting a 3 back. That even if he pings, not that big of a deal. He could actually ping it and then we could just go 2 and 2. So that wouldn't be bad. We could Wriggling Horror to kill the 1-2 and then kill here, or just trade it off and play this. One guy voted no. Can we ban him from this channel? No, that's a smart bet, because then if we get unlucky or the deck's not as good as we all thought, then they're gonna cash out, right? They're gonna have like a big benefit. I would probably throw it. No, maybe. I'm gonna just drop the 2. It should be hard for him to kill it still. Once he gets to like, I don't know, a little more mana, make it a little more difficult. If I couldn't make this trade without healing, I might consider it. Since it just trades there anyway, like, it's already gotten its value, retrading his 3-drop, and now anything else is kind of gravy. Oh yeah, we can't ban Hoots. He's been subbed for like 5 years now, so. Oh, hey Noma, how are you? Sure am, oh god. 1,000,000 fart points, my god. My god. I'm talking to a near millionaire. Me or gesticulate? I did go to the bank today. I deposited 6 checks. I didn't know you can deposit checks with your phone now. Interesting. Like checks mix? No, they were pieces of paper that entitled me to some money, which was crazy. You know, I'm not used to having any money. But when I moved out of my apartment like a month ago, I actually got a lot of my deposit back. I didn't think I was gonna get anything. You guys remember the foot wall, but I got a lot of my deposit back. And apparently I made a deposit with a DWP, which I didn't even remember, and they gave me a little money back too. That wall was $10,000 in damage. I don't know. I didn't ask. And it wasn't a ton of money, but I was like, oh. I actually got a bill from them as well for like remaining fees. And I thought when I got it at first, I thought that that they had taken out like what I owed them out of the 600 or whatever, like the $1,000 deposit I had, whatever they gave me back. And I got another bill and I was like, oh crud. So I was like, well, let me pay that. I waited like a month. I was like, well, I deposited all these checks. Let me pay that other bill I have. And they were like, oh yeah, no, that bill, just disregard it. Like the other fees you owed. So it was like another $60 I thought I owed that I got to keep. I was happy. I was happier then. I think Redbeard should keep some money once in a while. They sold it at a modern art gallery for $14,000. They're profiting off of my foot grime. It says gift a sub to be #1, so if someone wants to be a winner. Got a lot of gifted subs last week thanks to Mopbot, Matters of Darkness, and TKE Smalls, as well as, you know, several other people, but those guys went kind of hog wild. Mashed up. That was kind of crazy. I think we're winning this game. I don't know if we will win, but I think we're winning right now. Scorpion? Combustion. That's not too big of a deal. It's actually, you can't even kill anything. What's up, Mr. Artie? How are you, dude? I hope life is going well for you. It's not really a 5-mana dragon I necessarily want to play, I don't think. Let's do it this way. I'm not playing Deathwing this game. We could take Malagos and talk. I guess Flame Strike's pretty bad here. Good day. What's up, Hollowbore? Unique Torch. Good to see you, man. Anybody wants to say hello? Now would be a, you know, I will probably read it. You can get a personalized hello from Redbeard. You can even make some weird noises if you want. I'm in for some noises. One ravioli, I got to see you. Oh, booey, baba booey. I don't know, I don't really make that many noises. Main Bouncer, what up, dude? When I read the name Main Bouncer, I think of the Magic the Gathering card, Waterfront Bouncer, from Mercadian Masks. Do you guys remember that card? I bet Gesticulate does. It was 2 mana for a 1/1, and you paid 1 and tapped and discarded a card, I think. And he would return another card, another minion to the opponent's hand. Or your own, I think. You could choose. Masks. Masks is such a bad set, and pretty much everything in that era. I believe I read that it was because Saga and Legacy and Destiny was such a broken block. They tried to nerf the power level like super hard. So they made Masks Nemesis and Prophecy, I think, was that block. And the cards really sting. I was hanging out with my brother the other day. We were looking at old cards from those sets, and like, God, they're rough. They are difficult to look at. Most of Red's noises are flatulence. I wish. That made me feel special. You are special. Maybe not to me, but to someone. Someone, somewhere. We're gonna put this one down. He probably, like, you know, bumps it, does some shit. We heal it, maybe. It's not even that bad because we get this trade anyway. But it's kind of bad because I'd rather it be alive. Wait, that's gonna silence everything? That's okay. I don't really care if it silences the taunt, really. Vatty, what up, Vatty? Mage Hunter is such a good card. I don't think it's very good. It was good there, though. It's very good against that 3-drop. But at the end of the day, it's a 3-mana 2/3 with Rush. If that's all it said, it would be terrible, right? So you have to get value out of the silence. What I don't like about it is, like, when you're silencing something, it's usually dying, right? So it's like you're silencing a Proto Drake. I guess that's a good, you know, that's good. But it's like it never sticks, so you might as well just be running an owl or a silence. Like it works almost the same as a silence. It deals 2 damage. Like, it's not really a minion that sticks on the board. Although in this game, again, because of this card, it did stick. I don't know. I just don't think in general it's gonna be that good. I think I'll freeze it though, because I don't know. Not gonna freeze it anymore. It's a situationally good card, and I think cards like that are deceptively... They're deceptively hard to gauge for a lot of players. Because you remember all the times where it, you know, where it kind of just destroyed this card on a turn, or it stopped a Proto Drake from spawning something, and you were still able to deal with the board outside of the Proto Drake. Danzig, 10 gifted subs, Jesus Christ. Brad, good to see you, man. Fat Cocky calls me. Fat Cocky calls me. Inappropriate. Wildly inappropriate.
Welcome to Darkmoon in Mouth.
Thank you so much. Let me see who got those. Sparky, that guy followed today. Sick Bell, Deadly Feet Dude. Oh man, Donnie probably loves that guy. They say Deadly Feet Dude is his name. Sterny, good guy. Raziel, Arbiter, I like most of those dudes. Man, thanks so much, guy. I hope those guys appreciate that. I know I certainly do.
Welcome to Darkmoon in Mouth.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
But man, how many subs is that? 92 gifted subs in this wretched community, my god. Thank you. Even more so than before. Sweet Jesus.
Welcome to Darkmoon in Mouth.
Sweet Jesus. A lot of gifted subs. Man, fuck this Donnie guy. Hey, did you see that guy that got gifted subs? His name was Deadly Feet Guy, Donnie. Remember that card when I used it in Standard? I used to destroy Libram Paladins and Argent Braggarts. Oh, that's a good use of it. I'm a pro lurker. I feel like I've read a lot of your messages. Some people lurk a lot more than you.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
And that doesn't, you know, doesn't mean anything. So there are some people that lurk a lot.
Welcome to Darkmoon in Mouth.
It's not the world's worst cycle. Pretty bad expendable performers. You happy with the deck? I think this is a strong deck. I don't think it's the best deck I've drafted this week or anything, but I think it's a good deck. Sure. Mostly because it's just good on board right now, but corrupting the clowns just gives us insurance against a Deathwing or something there. Some people come here and chat a lot and their messages are mostly shite. Who chats the most whose messages are the most shite? I don't know, it's hard to say, there's so many of them. Thanks Danzig for the emotes. I didn't get any emotes, but I guess I got the gifted subs, so I can't have it all. I'd like to though. Oh my god, hey Sally, how are you? Somebody came over here the other day. It was like some hot babe from Australia named like Sully or something like that. And I was like, it's an awful lot like that hot babe Sally from Australia. Is there a ranking for Arena? Yeah, there's leaderboards. They put out every 2 months now. They used to put them out every month, but they got tired of posting Redbeard's name so often, so they converted it to 2 months, I think. I aggressively mulligan there, looking for Vilefiends and, in theory, wand makers. So if we don't get one, it's my own fault, but if we do get one, it's my own fault. Oh, don't worry, Sally, we banned her. I live in Australia and I haven't seen Sally. I wish I did. Sally's right there. You should follow Sally if she's, yeah, I couldn't. There's only one Australian babe with the name like Sal something ye, you know? That's all. I can't have more than one. I haven't been streaming. Yeah, I know. I was looking. I wanted my friend to come back to streaming. Let's just say I missed my friend. I'm gonna heal it up. I don't know, it's kind of nice, right? I guess you could say I missed my friend. I'll come back one day, been super busy. Busy's good. Life's important. I'm not sure if you knew how those cards worked. We could take Split, we could take Gift. Split here. I'm hearing a lot of noises outside. What the fuck? I was just gonna death it. I gotta throw 8 damage into that. I don't want to throw 8 damage into that. That break after this run? You gotta have a that break after the run. I'm also taking a break from streaming. Is that because school's out for now? Shield was questionable? I mean, it might not have had a play, but yeah, it was definitely questionable. I guess this is worse if he has Ruin. But anyway, since I have 2 of them, I'm gonna burn one so I get the free trade here. It's like 1 mana to keep a 4/2 on board, basically. It's probably worth it. School starts in a month. Also, somebody got the Shawshank babbling. I like that. You guys know I like Shawshank. I don't mind trading the claw there. I don't really need to keep the claw on board with wave. Like, we're pushing almost, well, we're pushing the same amount of damage this way. We do save the apathy here. We put Apotheosis on there. He might have been alive, I'm not sure. Why is Galakron not in Arena? I don't know. I think they should have put Galakron and I think they should have put Cthulhu in. I always talk about it. I like the build around cards. I think the old gods are the best part of the current arena meta. For me personally, I enjoy those. I like kind of the big memey kind of, again, you know, iconic cards from the new sets. I think they should all be in arena. When I can draft stupid things like, you know, depth charge and fucking Desert Obelisk, I should be able to draft Galakron. Why can't I draft Galakron? You're a broken record, Red. That's fair. I have to talk all night every night. But not everybody's here all night, so there are probably people that are here right now that haven't heard me rant about certain things. Galakron would be unfair? Yeah, but it's unfair when I have to run, you know... It's unfair when somebody has to run dog shit cards anyway. Like, the difference between Galakron and Flamestrike is not as big as the difference between Flamestrike and, you know, a 1-mana Murloc that gets offered in the draft.
Good morning.
How long will I be streaming? I'll be on for another 5 hours or so, probably. Unless I get annoyed or tilted or I start feeling dizzy. Juicy Nofi. Juicy Nofi? Thanks, man. I don't know. Can we get a rant recap? Put all the cards in arena. If you're gonna put absolute dog shit cards in, then put all of the cards in. It's like, why? You know, if I can draft River Croc, why can't I draft the River Croc that buffs Cthulhu? What difference does it make? Get River Croc out. Let me draft Cthulhu. Do we play a different game other than Hearthstone Arena? Adding Galakron neutrals will ruin the pool for classes without Galakron. Okay, maybe that's a fair argument, but still.
Is it cold in the shadows?
I didn't know that all the classes don't have Galakron. But, that's... Okay, so let me just a mini rant. That's... They should design sets around limited. Because most of the cards don't see constructed play anyway. So it's just dumb that they don't. It's my opinion. And I'm sticking to it.
Good morning.
I will copy the 2/2. No, I'll have to copy the 6/9. It's too kinky, right? It's got Bane of Doom. Oh. Oh. Hmm. How big does that get? 7/6? I can get 2 of these, but then I lose that. I think we play this then. Oh my god, hey Jaxie. I know this is gonna sound like a crock of shit, but I almost sent you a text today just to make sure you're okay. But I figured you probably were. But what if you weren't? I would have never been able to forgive myself. P-Sync, whoa. What's up, dude? Haven't seen that guy in a while. Sometimes P-Sync's like crazy stream crew comes in here when he starts streaming, and then everybody's like, hey man, P-Sync was talking about how great you are. Like, oh my god, haven't seen that guy in like 5 years. What if he was like, unless Red texts me right now, I'm gonna fucking do it. I know, right? Also, Jax is a woman. I'm scratching off parts of my face. It's good to have you here, Jax. I hope life is going well. I hope that you weren't here because life was going so amazingly well. It's a suspicious answer here. I would love to Psyche split, and I guess we could. I guess it's you get to hold the Reaver. That's worth something, right? It's a little bit dicey because this one's very susceptible to dying here, but I've been super busy. I hope it's a good busy. Getting high and stuff. I don't have time for Twitch now. That's a good reason, I guess. Heal, Destroyer, Bump, or Rattle Claw, or Claw Machine, I mean. Let's do Claw Machine. It's better on our mana. Oh, I can't even Brittle Bone. But if he couldn't deal with this one last turn, then he shouldn't be able to deal with either this turn, right? Can't Destroyer. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'd really like to right now. I like pie. Pie is good. I like a nice hair pie. I'm assuming Nether is like his only out, right? Or it's just Nether. First pick N'Zoth with my Warlock deck. Didn't get a single fishy. Dreadlord, Proto, or any useful death rattle. Also got no replace hand with demons. Scrap Imp, Twisted Knowledge, or Corrupt, and it feels bad. That does feel bad. Because that card's awesome. I like N'Zoth. I want to eat Jesse's pie. Yum. Is he making pie? I feel like this guy hasn't done much. Hasn't done much worth doing. I got a Renounced Darkness, so at least you could troll for 3 games, I suppose. Did you get any death rattles, or you just didn't get like the top tier ones? Because you could still get by. Like N'Zoth really could just bring back that 4-drop he played. That's more like it. How do I? Oh, I'm almost at 45. Team Fucking America. Gotta love it. The man raids the channel. Great guy, great guy. I actually looked up a Team America duels list, which is on the internet somewhere, and I got like 10 wins or something with a deck. I use only Team America brand duels lists and Team America brand condoms. What's the story where they bake birds in a pie? What? Don't think that's a thing. +2/+2 is a steamrolling mechanic? Yeah, it's nuts, right? I'm gonna just keep going with the plan. Just aggressively mulligan for real 2-drops and 3-drops. I thought you and Team America were gonna wrestle. He backed out of the wrestling match. He backed out of the street brawl, but he's agreed to a Gecko Roman lizard-like Royal Rumble sort of thing. He wants to just grapple. Good question though, Donnie. Good question. There's a statement and a question. I like that. What the glorious heck is all this crap? Oh my god. That's so good for him. That's not good for us. I got 1 Twilight Summoner, which I picked just to have a death rattle. And 1 Claw Machine. Claw Machine's good. What's Twilight Summoner? Twilight Summoner. What is that card? Oh, that's the 4-mana 1/1. Oh yeah, that's kind of rough. That's not a bad card, but it's hard. It's hard to get that down and not like just lose. If I had both of these, this could be good. Could wave this turn and just kill his guy. That might be worth it. This thing could be an absolute menace. Bird Eye. Thanks, Bird's Eye. Gotten sick every time I've had a meat pie. Sometimes I feel sick after making... Okay, never mind. Never mind. I feel fine. Donnie, I feel fine, Donnie. Meat pie. I was gonna make a joke about a cream pie, but you know, that's gross. What is that? Like freaking custard or something? Yuck. Yuck. Come try mine, you'll feel great after. Boy, can I try some of that pie? Tell me the meat pie, you dirty girl. What does that mean? Why'd you call me a dirty girl? I was gonna make a joke about putting meat in my pie, but then I didn't. Wait, is that your vagina? Look. Wildly inappropriate.
Disgusting!
What I would have liked was the ability to have played this that turn. I don't know, it might have been smart to play the Mage Scribe there, but we have no cards, so I feel like we're gonna need to get something out of the Mage Scribe. And if that's our play, then fucking A, dude. Oh, I guess I can shoot it. That's actually pretty good. Then taking the 10 isn't quite as problematic. Story you told about me cream pieing Dexter and then going in for seconds so it didn't drip on the sheets, or is that too far? What the hell? What flavor does your meat pie have? Are we talking about pie or your penis? I might have got lost in this conversation at some point. Where's Zelda when you need to corrupt him? That boy has done lost his mind. He's already been corrupted. Hey, did Team America say anything? Did we shout that guy out? He's a good guy.
Good morning.
Could freeze. Bump, bump, face, heal our face. I think I'm just gonna do this. Good cards. This one goes there. Suppose that goes there. This could be bad. He has 8 power. We're at 11. I don't know. This feels bad having all these 3 and 4 power guys against that 5/5. Guys better not have corrupted Zelda while I was away. That boy has been lost, man. He's been lost at sea, the sea of Twitch chat for months now. What's going on with Team America? He raided us. And I wanted to say hello to my friend. Or at least make it clear that you guys should watch his channel. Check him out, say hello. When you stream, it's real nice to have more people in there saying what up, giving you all their money, commanding a, I don't know, some sort of following or a presence, all that crap. It's great. The problem is I can't apotheosis that, and I can't kill him. Maybe I should have pushed 3 face, and then in theory we kill him there. Maybe that was better. And he keeps 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He only needs 3 to kill us. So a true silver would have killed us, or a hammer would have killed us. That seems kind of bad. We have some outs, so we have taunts. We can roll a 7. We can freeze a minion. Yeah, synergy, he would kill you. That's true. always going face. I think what we're doing is this.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Right? It's kind of like gaining 8 health. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. If he has another Libram, he throws 1 in, and he pushes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He needs a Libram plus 2 damage. He can't play any minions. But he could have killed us, right? With like a Libram and a Hammer of Wrath. Or a Libram and then a True Silver, I think. Red, you're so smart. Am I? I just tried to do my best. But it does, yeah, it does cut off some of his outs, so he can't play buffs like Wriggling Horror or Defender of Argus type things. Libram Consecrate would have been lethal. Yeah, I think so. He needed Libram plus 2 from what I could tell. I think so. Still planning on moving? Yeah, well, yeah, at some point. I don't know if it'll be in January, but yes. I don't know. I have a lot of crap I need to figure out, and I'm not good at thinking or doing things. So I spend most of my day not streaming, just lying in a miserable pool of my own fluids. Probably want to play the guy which gave +2/+2 to all paladins, maybe. You don't like living above the bowling alley? It's not about a problem living above the bowling alley. It's living below the other bowling alley. It's the problem. His hand's not looking great. I woke up too early and couldn't sleep, so now I'm drinking vodka and I might have a nap. That's nice, though. Used to live in a complex with a pool of water to lie in. Yeah, that's true. There's a pool in the complex here, too, but everything's closed. Everything's been closed in California since, like, March. You couldn't use the pool. I think there was a little bit of time in the summer where they opened up the pools again, but they closed all that stuff down. They closed outdoor dining and seats and stuff. I'm still drinking my mom's baby wine. I don't know what that means. Sounds delicious, though. Joe Stopper. B-Day. Oh, I thought that was baby. What's baby wine? I'm drinking my mom's B-Day wine. So what's B-Day wine? That's like wine you bought for her birthday, or... You know, wine she bought for herself on her birthday and you're just drinking it? Bidet wine. Hey, that could be some good stuff. We're gonna save that. No outdoor tender greens? I haven't been going on any dates, man. I haven't gone on a date in a long time. I've just been streaming. So there's no other reason to go to tender greens. I don't know the origins of this wine. Oh, okay. Oh, we know he has a hex. So this baits out the hex. Is that fine? Or we can do like this, maybe. I'd like to get the value, but then he's gonna hex what we draw with the buff. Tender greens for dates only? Yeah, I don't like that place that much. It's not very good. Expensive, and all you get is like a plate of beans. Red dates 500 people at the same time, right here, right now. I like Twitch chat more than most women I've ever dated. Almost good for me. I don't have my Nova. We haven't drawn our Nova yet, ever. Beans get you more red farts, Redbeard. Yeah, I like when the ladies are eating the beans, but I don't want to eat the beans. What do you think? I'm some kind of bean-eating menace? We take 5. Alright, let's say we play this. This has got to be pretty good, as long as it hits that 3-1. Time to get another 10 mana spell. I'm happier with the Shavara there for sure. Top deck Nova and win. We could just draw it later. We kind of drew a Nova, right? We drew a Shavara Nova. Must have dated very bad women then. Maybe this is a really wonderful Twitch chat. What just happened? Oh my god, he's... Hex the Shavara? That I'm okay with, right? Maybe he has another Hex. Rogue killed Bassa. What up, Rogue? Full of beans? Yuck. Chiba's here too? Oh boy. I love that guy. He's a good guy. I'm okay with that. I'd rather he hex that now and develop nothing than I'd rather he hex that than the target we draw. He's waiting for the eye. I think so too. But we're just gonna Shadow Word Ruin when he casts eye. Do we know? I forget. Does he still have the Shavara? He does, right? But anyway, I kind of tried to set up a state where maybe we wouldn't have a 5-power minion. So I like this. That's the turn he goes crying in a corner. Well, we played this one well. We saw he had the eye. We probably would have taken Shadow, and he'd never really put up a board state where we would have to Shadow Word Ruin before eye. But I would have held it for eye if I could, just as insurance. Like, but... I thought we played it pretty well. We could have copied this, but I like having both of these. It's hard for Shaman to deal with that, right? Like Dunk Tank doesn't really do it. Lightning Storm doesn't really do it by itself. He has to roll that thing. Beat him with his Storm. We want to hold the Storm in case he has Deathwing, so we can follow up with a Taunt or the Aeon Reaver, right? So 97% of chat believes in your performance this run. Those are Ronald Reagan numbers. Did he have that much of an approval rating, or? Not any need to play anything. I wanted to lay eye so he knew. Next turn. Next turn seems reasonable.
I brought enough for everyone.
Kill Deathwing with Aeon? Yeah, but we don't need it though, right? So it's like, why play it if you don't need it, right? What if he has Deathwing into Deathwing? I thank you. Maybe he was stream sniping and he no, I guess he probably wouldn't have played his Eye of the Storm if he was stream sniping. What's this guy say when he buffs something? Overseer? I don't know actually. That's a good question. I don't know what some of the cards say because I'm babbling all the time. You done did it, Bobby. That's me, Bobby. 7-0's pretty good. I often say thank you when I'm about to lose as a preemptive BM countermeasure. I like it. A little bit of insurance. Don't you have to be well known to get stream sniped? Not too well known. You know, I've seen even Crypt get stream sniped once or twice. Always feels so much better to get Renew rather than Radiance from that card. Darn it. Oh, that sucks. I mean, it's not that bad, but... Oh, I need to kill that Penflinger. Guess I'll cast Renew. This is good. We're gonna go 4, 5, 6. Shadowword Horror doesn't deal with, it doesn't deal with Cycle. It deals with Expendable, but a bunch of 1/1s probably won't be the biggest deal for us. Just like to have an answer to a Proto Drake or something. Everyone is so horny today. I got a Cthulhu taunt from Information in Arena. Yeah, you can get Cthulhu cards, you just can't draft them. I want a Nova quite badly. Is it Monday today? I don't even know. I splurted one before I can't. What the hell? Anyone here like action movies? Just watched Police Story. I love Police Story. Thinking of firing up the sequel tonight. Police Story's great. I'm telling you, man, I might cry. Might cry when Jackie Chan passes away. Might cry a little bit of tears. I actually don't hate this. How do we get our fart rewards? You don't, Buster. Fucking love Jackie Chan. I really like Jackie Chan. Oh, those fart rewards? Oh, somebody will cash those in for you. Police Academy? I've never seen Police Academy, but I like Police Story. Police Story and Police Story 2? I sometimes get confused what movies are what. They all kind of are the same thing. No real plot. Bad guy wants to like poison the pee in the drinking water. Jackie Chan films. Want to see like everything. Yeah, so Police Story and then Police Story 2. Then when did he do? I mean, all the ones they ported over to America or what do you call them? They imported. I don't know. When's when is Drunken Master? Drunken Master 1 and Drunken Master 2. Which one's 1? Which one's 2? I don't know, but both the Drunken Masters. I think I've seen 2 a lot and 1 maybe once. Let's do this. Let's try to get a grip on this board again. I didn't know there was a second. Yeah, there's 2 Drunken Masters. But I think 2's the one in America that most of us, if you've ever seen, have seen. But I like Jackie Chan. First Strike, Mr. Nice Guy. Those are good movies. Drunken Master, one of the best. Yeah. Drunken Master's one of the best, you're right. Just can't really find anything this game, huh? Find some things. Kill our guy, but we kind of have to, right? Top 5 Jackie Chan movies in my opinion. I don't know. Drunken Master, probably number 1. First Strike, Police Story, Rumble in the Bronx. I mean, Rush Hour's great. I actually really like Rush Hour 1 and Rush Hour 2. Mr. Nice Guy. Let me check. What was I missing? I actually liked the tuxedo. Okay, I don't want to get into how much I like Jackie Chan, but I don't think Tuxedo is that bad. I like the Shanghai Noon movies too. Fuck me, dude. I really like Jackie Chan. Rumble in the Bronx has got to be up there. Okay, how about this? I'll watch all of them again. I'm sure there's 40 Jackie Chan movies I've never seen or more. Tuxedo's just good. It's just that good old family neato fun. What does that even mean? I don't know if that's how I describe it. I think it's a incredible battle between good and evil, you know? I'm thinking right now. Oh, I could initiate that one. That might be good. How am I so good at Arena? I don't know. I just play it a lot and I'm reasonably smart. Oh, I don't know. Now I just want to watch Jackie Chan. Maybe I'll end early and put on like 3 Jackie Chan movies. Got level 28 on alt account without doing any quests for compensation. I don't know what that means. Are we talking about Hearthstone? Initiate his hound? Yeah, that was pretty good. What happened though? Where'd it go? We know he has the immolation, so it's a bit of a problem, right? We can free trade here. It's all gonna die though. I needed him to play like a proto. You're playing a fake Super JJ? I don't really know who Super JJ is. The streamer, right? Like a big streamer, the foreigner? Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. Well, I mean, I might, but I'm not gonna watch a Jackie Chan movie where he's 100 years old. What's up, Red? Hey, Blaze, how are you, man? Started going 7 wins in Arena after watching Red Beard religiously before I was getting 9. I like that joke, that's good. An oldie but a goodie. Rumble in the Bronx was his big breakthrough in the US. I think it was First Strike, but you might be right. Oh, yeah. We get clowns this turn. Could be good. We didn't get clowns. In fact, this guy's clowning on us. 6, 9, 10, 11. We're basically dead if we take this line. But we probably just lose if we play this card. So I think you have to risk and try to get a Renew or a Radiance or... well. I don't know if it matters much. Rumble in the Bronx is 1 year older. Then wouldn't that mean that... Oh, older, like it something, you know? I gotcha. It came out 1 year before. Then I think you're right. Remember, we know he has the 2 mana spell that, Oh, that prevents us from clearing, huh? He has a 2 mana spell to clear, though. There's no way to clear them both, right? So we just clear that and that. Almost didn't play around mind control. Then he booted up the stream, played around mind control. Did you watch all those Chinese Kung Fu era movies? No. I've seen some though, but it's probably been, how old am I, 32? It's probably been like 10 or 12 years since I saw something that wasn't one of the, you know, popularized, Americanized, you know, versions. Has nobody ever talked about the stream title? It's time for a change. What do you want to change it to? Goonies was fantastic. The Goonies is my favorite movie of all times. That was a little suspicious, huh? Some of those plays. I mean, if you can play around mind control, I guess you do, right? Bit of a suspicious couple of plays there, though. Did you know that The Goonies was filmed in Oregon? Yeah. You can go to the Treasure Rock spot on the ocean. I know, I dated a gal once. And I went up to Oregon once. And I wanted to go to Astoria, because I think they actually have a Goonies, like, mini museum. And potentially this person I dated didn't really like doing things that I like doing, but we mostly did things that she liked doing. Can't snipe a top deck, no, but he can beat me with a better deck. But what if I get clowns? Does that keep us alive? Maybe. I may have went up to Oregon and Washington and met up with my friend Chibatron, maybe. Didn't get to do a lot of the things that I wanted to, maybe I would have enjoyed. It's a cool small town. I was actually not really considering, but of places I was looking up, I like to move to. I was like, maybe I'll move to Astoria. I think if I were to die anywhere, if I were to want to die anywhere, it might be Astoria. It might be a good place. Probably cheap. You think so? I was scared to go up. I don't want to be up by the crazy, I don't know. I feel like I'll fall off a cliff into the ocean in Astoria. Let me look. Okay, let me look too. Let's look together. There's like 2 apartments. There's 2 apartment buildings $900 for a 1-bedroom with no square footage listed. Or, oh my god, $1,500 for a 3-bedroom in Astoria? Dude, I'll just get that. I like how the pictures, it's a bunch of sunlight. I'm sure they get like 92% rain out of the year, right? 150 square feet. I would not want to live there. If I'm just gonna sit in an apartment and slowly rot from the inside, it doesn't really matter. Maybe I'll move to Montana. Lots of rain. I like the rain. We get 6 days of rain a year where I live, maybe. Imagine living. Imagine that. Also, morning Saint out. Saint out. I love the rain here. Yeah, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think we actually, well, we could paint that. You know what? Let's just paint it. We keep our coin. We could play that, but like it's hard for me. Still has to like bump and ping or bump and trade or ping and trade here maybe. But this is fine, I think. Jimmy, the sun's out. Let's go take those pictures. We only have 4 minutes. I like rain when it's not sweltering. Yeah, it doesn't swelter here. But we don't get a lot of rain. It's a dry, like, I mean, that's why I'm always picking my nose, you know? Need to grab some pineapple pizza? I haven't had any bread in, I haven't had anything other than meat and fruit. I guess I am kind of doing a keto diet. I feel like I'm dying. So, like I've barely been eating anything. I got a big bushel of fruit. I got a big sack of, like a sack of fruit at the store today. That is a part of ketosis. Yeah. You're right. You're right. I don't know what ketosis means, but you're right. This deck is interesting because I actually don't think it's that good. We were kind of lucky to get 7-0, and I think the last loss kind of exemplified the issues with this deck. Is it's got a lot of ways to get a lot of random things, but if you don't get what you need or you don't get high-powered stuff, then you really struggle. It's like if he plays a grand finale and we don't have a Shadow Word Ruin, we're just gonna lose. Or if he plays like the 7-mana Avalanche card, we're gonna have a really hard time beating that type of stuff. But if we discover that, or you know, we pick up the Nova at the right time or whatever, then it's like we're in so much better of a spot. Halitosis is bad breath. Does that help? Yes. I'm okay with that being vaporized. Mind games could be alright. I'm just gonna take the Apotheosis, which we kind of know how good it's gonna be. Probably pretty good. What up, Kovath? Kill that relatively easily. We will. I think that's better. Not that we need the coin, but it puts out an actual relevant board state, whereas just a 1 whatever, a 1-3 and a 4-4 is not huge. I guess I would have had to probably kill this off, right? Or play that? No, I couldn't. Google must be hella confused. You think so? I hope he pings there, if he's pinging. Doesn't ketosis make you smell sweet? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Smelling sweet or that word. Acetone smell, not really sweet. Huh. Why would you try to stick to a diet if it's so hard for you? A diet should not be for a short amount of time. It should be your lifetime. If you keep a diet for a year, then go back to your pre-diet habits, there's no point. I think the point is looking good or having less weight, having less of a streamer gut for some period of your life, and then maybe being slightly more responsible about the amount of pizza and beer I consume as I get older. Imagine only eating fat. Dude, you would probably get really, really fat. Flawfuel. Hey, Flawfuel. Thanks for the follow, dude. Being healthy for 1 year is anyway better than not being healthy for 1 year. I think so. It's kind of a crazy argument to, you know, imply that it'd be better to not be healthy for some portion of your life. I eat for taste. Keto is for epilepsy. I eat to keep my rump plump. That's a good reason. That's a damn good reason. So like here we're out of stuff. Like we just didn't get the discovers. Mind control's good, but not now. I guess I'm gonna shoot this. I don't want those things kind of getting out of control. We could play this one and coin, I don't know. Could even coin this, I suppose. It's like all this junk. That sweet Jesse Plump rump, man, that thing is lovable. That thing is spankable. That thing is kissable. Rebber's only doing it so he can marry off and then go back to his old ways. I'm doing it so I don't sweat when I walk up the stairs. I'm not out of breath when I'm laying in bed. Doesn't this guy have any good cards? Can't I have something? What I'm saying is that it is better to be healthy for your lifetime. Count your calories, cut most of the fats, and swap most sugars with sweeteners. Yeah, that's probably true. Hard to argue against that. You'd have to be a fool to argue against that. Draw a minion or Gift of Luminance. Gift of Luminance isn't very good here. I'm just gonna draw a minion. We have a lot of good cards that we can potentially draw. And if we draw a bad card, well, then that's hella rude, I say. I cannot use that. Hella rude, I say. Why live then? Well, you can be healthy and live. Maybe write a book or something, you know. I just glaze over and stop reading chat. I'm just trying to lose some weight so I can eat more pizza in the future. You think we derive too much of our self-worth from what we look like? Some people, not everyone. But I think what you look like is a, you know, something you should be conscientious of and proud of and understand that, you know, people are gonna make certain judgments on you and you might not have, you know, find a mate if you don't look good or you're not happy with how you look and whatnot, all that crap, right? Need him to hit me in the fucking face. I'm vegetarian. I'm quitting meat was the best addiction I ever overcame. And that's good. I like meat. But I like overcoming addiction too. That's why I'm jealous of Redbeard with his micro penis. That's weight I just can't lose. Come on. Come on, guy. You can do anything you set your mind to. Stupid guy. I don't have a micro penis. I don't really know though. Well, actually I do know. I looked up micro penis and you know what? Frankly, I don't have one of those. You are my addiction. Yeah, you guys need to get more addicted to Redbeard. Jaxie slapping me, but really slap Zach Games. Well, that's my first name, so it's close. It's close. You slapped Zach while he was playing games, maybe. I wonder if I mind control one of those. I guess if I draw like Vilefiend, I probably do. If I draw like Mage Scribe, I probably don't. Just a heads up, guys, too. Courtesy of RefuGeek helping me edit some videos. We do have a couple of videos we put up on YouTube. So, you know, if you want to go over there and follow or like the videos, that would help me out. That would be nice of you. I would appreciate it somewhat. I think Mr. RefuGeek might appreciate it as well. But I don't know. I don't know that much about him. His likes, his dislikes. Silence stop bit from freezing? Yes, it does. Alright, I mean, I'll mind control one now. I just subscribed. Thanks, Blitzy. We might put out videos in the future. You never know. You never know what this lovable scamp Redbeard might get up to. The Lonely Murloc is the channel name. No, the Lonely Murloc's out. They wouldn't meet my my appearance fees. What do you done if you've fallen in love with your friend and you was thinking about asking them to be your best friend, but you isn't sure how you is going to respond? You know what? I would just ask them. I would tell them that I've fallen in love with them, and even though they're my friend, I want them to be my best friend. And then if they say, you know, they don't want to fall in love with me, I'd say, you know, I understand. But I'm gonna move to wherever Jim Halpert moved to when Pam didn't love him. You remember that, Boogie? I mean, Wickedy? Sorry, these messages kind of read similarly sometimes. Stanford, that's it. I'm gonna move to Stanford if she says no. Lonely Murloc posts purple videos. He's dead to us. Yeah. He's dead to us now. He's dead. This game went on for a really long time. It might continue. Just in case you guys don't know, Nova doesn't go face anymore. Jim got a hotter girlfriend? Man, I mean, when I go back and I rewatch The Office, I'm always happy, you know, that Pam and Jim, you know. But Rashida Jones, oh my god, that lady is banging. And in the context of the story, Rashida Jones's character was real good to Jim, man. He done goofed. He done goofed. Nova to heal? Nah, we don't need it. We'll Nova in case he, I don't know, puts up a couple small taunts or something. He messed up, yeah. Had a big crush on her. Rashida Jones and Evangeline Lilly were my two kind of like... I've never been like super big on celebrities. I mean, it's like cool, you know, they're all hot and they're all rich and none of them want to date me, you know. And then like that's, you know, some girls are even hotter and they're less rich. They also don't want to date me. So, you know, it's all whatever. I prefer the women that would agree to go on a date with me. But in terms of celebrity attractions, it was always Rashida Jones and Evangeline Lilly. Whew, from Lost. Ooh, doggy. Ooh, doggy. Unpopular opinion, Rashida Jones. What was her? Karen? Was her name Karen on the show? Good job, bud. Thanks, man. I was trying to win a game, Slevs. Kate? Who's Kate? Devin Aoki? Devin Aoki? Yeah. Too Fast, Too Furious. I never saw that movie. Seems topical. The new head of Rashida Jones. Oh. What is this crap? What did I just read? Karen Filippelli. Yeah, that was it. We hitting 1 million followers today? Maybe. You never know. Probably not, though. Red Cats. I don't know who that is. Also, are we in the queue? Are we disconnected? What is this crap? Pun-loving Washington Wizards reporter. Hey, what did you think about the John Wall, Russell Westbrook trade? Hey, somebody subscribe to the YouTube. That's great. First, oh my god, I hope I win the giveaway on Redbeard's stream. That's great. I'm gonna go give that message a thumbs up. Nobody has more than 8 wins. You could try again, yeah. John Wall. John Wall hasn't played basketball in like 3 years, right? I'd rather have Russell Westbrook than John Wall. Yeah, that's fair. Looking for a really strong demon hunter, yeah, right? Kill me. Damn you, Quinn. Damn you. Russell Westbrook? Westbrook? Who's that? Can't keep up with you kids and your crazy basketball players. Maybe she wants to eat a lobster linguine. Everybody wants that. And then walk on the beach under the stars and you guys get an ice cream, but dang, you dropped yours, so you share. And then kiss chastely and promise the stars you will see her smiling again. Say goodnight, dear. You don't have to rush things on the first date. Hey, come on, Poet's a good guy. You just painted a beautiful picture of love and the beach. Redbeard the stripper hit 1 million followers today. Well, damn. She's probably hot. I didn't mean this good of a demon hunter. Oh my god. It's a pretty good start. He hasn't even played his Cycle of Hatred yet. Don't start spending money until the 7th date. Holy smokes. Hope I never meet a stripper named Redbeard. Yeah. I could see that. This might be good for us. I mean, I'd still rather have Renew, but might be, and in this matchup, it might end up being better than Inner Fire. Best combination would be Beal plus Harden. Beal can play off the ball while Harden does whatever Harden does. Where's the butt cam? That's on my premium fans only, sorry. Sorry, chum. But you gotta pay. You gotta pay to play. This doesn't have rush. We could do this. We could do this and heal. We go here. Playing this is kind of bunk. Although, this card's just so good against his board. If this is off the board. Right? Like, it's so good here. I'm gonna heal here in case he has an Og Merchant or a Pen Flinger, I guess. I'd like to heal my face for 2. I'm a fan of banging out right away to make sure there's chemistry. Then they get my money. You know, I'm a fan of banging it out too. Because if you go on like 4 or 5 dates and then you find out like you just don't have sexual chemistry, then it kind of sucks. And if you really dig each other, then you can kind of work on it, but it doesn't always work out. You know? Sometimes, you know, you just want them to fart, you know? We've all been there. Nova's pretty good. We could have used Nova earlier, but what can you do? Jordan would take Steve Kerr off the bench and shoot threes. Bearded women aren't that bad. Reminds me of my time in the circus. Flexible too. I dated a chick that had a, you know, she had a little bit of fur upstairs, a little bit of fur downstairs. Didn't bother me too much. You only bang women who will sleep with you before any sort of actual dating. You're setting yourself up for some weirdos. Well, some weirdos here already. I meet all my ladies on the dance floor, so I already know there's chemistry. That's a good way. Yeah, people that move, you know, well together. Had a bit of fur on the boobage area. It was very strange. I did too. It didn't bother me. It wasn't a ton. What is fur upstairs? She had a bit of a mustache. I mean, she would, you know, tend to it or whatnot. She did have a bit of a mustache.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Fur on the boobage. You mean like Dexter? Not as bad as Dexter's mustache. He's got a pretty thin mustache though. Most of what you see is actually drawn in with like a eyeliner or something a Penny uses. He told me not to tell anybody, but you know, come on. I'm actually gonna heal here because we get 2 heal instead of 1. I like 2. Who's your ideal lady, Noma? That's a good question. I will mind control that. And trade. Go mind control and trade. Ooh, what about Nova though? Eh. Sure, before he silences it. And then we just hope he doesn't have Chaos Nova, or actually, this is incredibly bad if he has Cycle of Hatred. Right. Maybe we have to wait, because if he cycles, he just kills all the clowns.
Can I get a Murgle?
That taunt is actually kind of annoying. It prevents me from healing this. Holy Nova, not looking too bad. Cameron Diaz's smile and butt. Oh, that's ideal. Does he not concede? Well, we have nothing on board, and he has stuff on board, so. It's funny. He actually can beat us if that last card is Cycle, I think, but if it's not Cycle, then we're okay. But he can just bump, 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 Cycle, get 3. No, I guess he still probably loses.
Such a beautiful shield.
We already won? There's things he could do, for sure. Doesn't look like he did do him, though. I wanted a full board of clowns. I think we played that well. think. You got your holiday decorations up? No, not yet. I don't think I'll be putting anything up. Wants to gift me a sub? I'm poor. I got these cheeseburgers. Wait. Maybe you spent the money on cheeseburgers that you should have. You know, spent somewhere else. Still not done. Great. Yeah, it's cool, right? Maybe we'll get some more wins. You never know, it's possible. We could do it. Hey, what up, Akuma? Hope all is well. You know how it is, just waiting to die, but life's pretty good otherwise. An online test and a questions page in calculus and another page in linear algebra. All due Friday. Just let me know if you need my help. I'm pretty much an expert. Where's our KG emote? What does that mean? Anything's possible? What do you want to get? KG's head? We could do that maybe. Anything's possible. I want to play that clip. But we'll probably get DMCA'd. Oh yeah, we watched Queenie. Yeah, she did win that game. Didn't she do something dumb? Like really good? I'm gonna ditch that. Like she did like a really good play or something. I remember her saying like, oh, I hope he's not mad. It's the IRL Ariana the singer. Yes, it is that Mikhail. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a little bit of fun. Queenie beat Sinistar while we were spectating Queenie. Whoops. Garnett had a great basketball player personality, but my favorite was Rasheed Wallace. Oh, I love Rasheed Wallace. I didn't like Garnett. He was like that phony tough guy. He was like the quintessential fake tough guy. I mean, he beat me up, but you know, that's, yeah, he always pretended like he was gonna get in a fight. Nobody beats Sir Charles. Charles Barkley's my favorite. Charles Barkley's the funniest guy in basketball, man. He used to pick on the short dudes, but even then, it's not like, I mean, he like never even fought. He didn't fight anybody, did he? He'd always just pretend like he was going to start a fight. He was that guy, right? He was that guy at the park, or you know, your buddy. Hold me back, hold me back. And when nobody's holding him back, he kind of looks around and like doesn't fight anybody. It's fine, you don't have to fight anybody, but don't ask people to hold you back.
Welcome.
Jarwolf. Thanks for the gifted sub to the housewife. Is wifey still here? She's a nice lady. Thanks for the 6th gifted sub. And thanks again to Danzig. That was very kind of you. I don't know if you're still floating around, but that guy gifted 10 subs. Which is good. Means Redbeard can eat streamer meat tomorrow. Maybe I'll just eat a pizza tomorrow. Pizza's good. These cards aren't good, I suppose. This gets it out of range of that, and I don't know. It's got to deal with that. This is not a great draw for us here. How's the night going? Pretty good. We had a terrible terrible hunter deck go 3, and now we have a 9-win deck. Some people gifted subs. Some other people hung out here, which is nice. We got a YouTube now, Fledge. I don't know if I told you yesterday, but we got a YouTube, so that's kind of cool.
Good morning.
You can check it out if you want. Hey Stewie, how are you, dude? Good to see you.
How are you?
Is your other channel called RedTube? No. What is that? Like a YouTube website? I'm mostly just playing this because A, I want to corrupt this. That's not really what I'm looking to draw. B, I don't want to play this without a spell. Probably gonna come down to some level of value here. RedTube's a good website. RedTube is a prawn, come on. What? Porn? You guys are watching that stuff? Yeah, no thanks. What? Disgusting. Is he playing around Brittlebone that he knows is in my hand? How quaint. How quaint indeed. Are you sure it wasn't a different Sinistar? Did you see me on your friends list? I didn't see that, but it was after you posted your rogue deck. So I think we knew it was you. I think somebody said your deck was in the Discord. I know Queenie didn't look at it, but I remember you asked me to look at it. I was like, oh yeah, Sinistar was playing a rogue deck with a lot of those cards. Sinistar's in denial. I think he's in disbelief that he got to get his booty whooped by a Queenie. What a luxury. What a delicious turn of events that must have been. Did he lose? Sinistar lost, but no shame in losing to Queenie. I think it was a close game. Decent. Look at your Twitch messages from 6 p.m. I saw them right as I was starting. I think you said you were 8 and 2, right? How long do I stream each day? Usually 7 to 8 hours. Anywhere between like 6 and 9 hours. Alright, I'm going to get my butt moving and make something of the day. Alright, Noma, thanks for hanging out. Love to hear about that butt in any form of movement. In any movementorial capacity. Damn, well shit. Well, hey man, sounds like you got a good score and losing to Queenie, no shame in that.
It's only game.
It's only game after all.
Why you have to be mad?
Why you have to be mad?
Stop trying sniveling ass. Stop your nonsense.
How long did it take for the hat to learn how to fit you correctly? Couple of months. No, a couple of weeks at least. They always start out real poofy. And then I gotta pay this Brazilian lady to sit on it and squish it down a bit.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Me? No. You talking to me? Anton Shigura? I managed to get 9 on rogues. I was stoked. Yeah, 9's. I've only done 1 or 2 rogues. I think I did 1 and it went 4 wins. It wasn't good and it wasn't fun. I'm getting offered a lot of those 6 mana 5/5 summon a random 3s in Mage. Consider yourself lucky, my friend. I haven't got that card. Well, a couple of times maybe. Has that been going on for a while? What, the hat? The card? You got offered 4? I've been offered like 2 total, maybe. Maybe 2. Which region? NA. I'm playing on NA. I thought maybe they have changed something because I was offered 4. Yeah, I haven't been offered that many of those. Cards. I don't have a lot of good stuff left. We have a renew. Could get us something good. The split, although we just turned off split for now. Red, I sent a picture of you without the hat on Discord. Did you like it? Did you think I looked cute? I thought I was looking good. I was trying to intimidate those who would be foolish enough to look directly into my eyes. Maintenance tomorrow, or did it already go down? I thought it already went down. Also, sorry, we were testing for counter spell there for the record. I think was a very good play, so we could mind control the buff minion. I guess that looked insane. Yeah, I think we had to though. If it wasn't counter or mind spellbender, I would have been fucking floored. I guess I would have looked like an idiot, but need a dragon or a renew pretty badly. Not good enough. Oh my god, rambunctious who? Rambunctious rhino. Sounds sexual. I wish he didn't hit that flame strike when we had the clowns that one turn. That was really bad for us. He had 3 elementals ready to go. He's got a lot of elementals in his deck. Nova could be okay. Split. I mean, we need like Steward of the Scrolls and a Soul Mirror probably. Renew into Soul Mirror. Something into Soul Mirror. We need a Nova. Nova would be okay now because of how he played it there. Not that. That card kind of negates the wave, right? Because he just pings it and it doesn't really matter. We're all gonna take 1 anyway. All the times you've managed to get a Solarian Prime, has it been really good? Most of the time, yeah. It's a pretty crazy card. Nova's still okay. I will burn this if we have to just buy a turn, but not now. We're losing the Fatigue War, plus we have nothing and he has 2 cards and we have 1 dead card. I would say our odds of winning this are very low. Priest getting outvalued? We don't have that much value in our deck, realistically. He does. That's not good. You don't take Mage to 9 without value. You don't really take any decks to 9 without a lot of card quality. Some sort of card quality. Xavius isn't that bad. Xavius is playable. Thank you, Red. You a cutie pie. Thanks, dude. It's not great, but it actually is a pretty decent card, I think. It's pretty well statted. What is it? A 6 mana 7/5? It's reasonable. Be better if it was a 5/7, but what can you do? Where's Ned? What up, Ned? Where is Ned? When Ned gets here. Oh, there he is. Hello, Ned. How was the stream? How's your life? Thanks for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Will Ki Lung. Will Ki Lung? Did I say a bad word? They tricking me into saying a bad word? What up, Will? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to this. Did you come from the YouTube? I forget. So many people have been flocking from the YouTube now that we're freaking putting out so much YouTube content. People are loving it. Rough one. Nice try. Yeah, if he doesn't draw the Flame Strike after our clowns, then we probably win. If we draw the Mind Control 1 turn earlier, I guess it doesn't matter. But we could have corrupted the clowns. We played the clowns, and then the next draw, I think, was a Mind Control. I thought we played really well, though. But he had too many 8 mana 16/16s and stuff. Top deck Flame Strikes. But he played pretty well, I think. The YouTube needs a lot of work. Yeah, but why focus on the negatives, right? At the end of the day, it's still gonna be me on there, so no matter how much work you do, you're gonna be, you know, you can only polish a turd so much. I actually watched a Mythbusters episode one time where they tested to see if you could polish a turd, and they took like animal turds and like tried to polish them, and it turns out you can polish a turd. You're drafting mage? Are you taking every elemental? I'm just taking every card that's good or fun. So it just really, the draft, it's more dependent on what's offered against what. So it's like, I will take every elemental over like an elven archer, probably. I'll take every proto drake over you know, Frostbolt, and I like Frostbolt, but I would take every proto drake over every Frostbolt. So it's not so much about like looking to draft something before you start the draft or trying to force something necessarily. But like if this is the pick and you're trying to win, you should just take Vilefiend, because Vilefiend's the best card of these three most of the time. At doing what it does, it's the best card. You know, if you have these three cards and you don't have any AoE, like you might just take Nova, because it's a very singular effect that you really want in your deck. Also, is this the same opponent? Big guy for you. Do I think keeping the 4 there was okay? I do think it was okay. I don't want to keep a 4 going first when I have as many good 3 drops and 2 drops as I have. So it's like, we have all these 3s to hit. And we also have wand makers, which are fine on 3 a lot of the time. Because you can get like a smite or a draconic studies or whatever. You can fill in your mana curve with a wand maker. So the odds are really high that we get a 3 mana play if we mulligan the extra card. Keeping a 4 and missing 3 is not worth it, because if he curves out, then your 4 is going to get outmatched by his 2 and his 3. You're just going to fall behind. So your curve is only as good as it, you know, until you miss a card. Until you miss a turn. I know we missed a damage, but I don't actually care. I wanted to test for mirror, so. But if this was like Vaporize or Ice Barrier, then we would have known and we could have just played this. Last guy was named Temple Ritter, which is a Knight Templar in German. Oh, cool. I've been here when you drafted the deck, but I had to go study, and I see you reached far. Hey, lady. Well, I hope your studying went well. I certainly do. Got a 6 and 3 today. It's crazy how good you and Judge are. So good at Hearthstone Arena. Judge is very good. It impresses me how good Judge is still. I don't like playing off curve, but since we know he can just trade with this, then I'll play this one. He can't ping it this turn. Trying to build a website, but having trouble with the design. Well, if you need my expertise, just let me know. I know nothing and can offer almost no assistance. I'd be glad to lend a hand. Feels bad because we know this is secret based. Wait, could it be the one where if I don't hit him, he draws a bunch of cards? Guess that's not the worst thing here. He was quite good. He knows programming. Me? Gesticulate. Oh, gesticulate could help. He's a smart, intelligent, learned man. Has Red done anything interesting on stream yet? Yes. I didn't mark anything though. I don't know what to mark. You know, we should have marked one of those games where something happened. I should have marked when I used the Shadow Word Pain on my own guy with the secret up, knowing it was counter so that I could cast my mind control the next turn. That would have been cool. Okay, well, I was trying to trade off the thing. Something I want to succeed on my own, because otherwise I feel like I won't learn anything, but I appreciate the willingness to help. But you got that I wasn't really helping, right? Why not use Renew? We were trying to wait until we had more mana available to respond to his Netherwind portal, which we were almost certain it was. If that makes sense. You don't want to give him the 4-drop that can just kind of like respond freely to your board. You know what? Fuck him. I'm tired of this. Tired of this mage bull crap. We didn't have to play the claw, and I guess the problem with the claw is like if you claw and trade and draw a buff minion, then they just poly your buff minion. So if they're polying the claw, it's not as bad actually, probably, but still. You know what? Fuck him. Well, you know, he seems like a good guy. F him. I'm going blind. Great turn for him? Yeah. I mean, Poly and Firebrand are great cards. What spell could he have that's a real problem here? It's not that bad. Because I want to trade a little, but I guess I want to push too. We could get Inner Fire from these. If we get 2 Inner Fires, I think we win. Or well, let's put 1 down. Might's good. We go Nova, heal. No, but Nova doesn't do anything. Nova doesn't do shit. Like we could bump here and Nova. And then I guess we can play this instead of healing here. Is that even good? What if we just freeze? I don't know, I'm worried about Flame Strike. I'm gonna do this. I guess I should have done this too. Shh.
Amazing.
Let's squelch this guy. What's left in our deck? Clown's good, Mage Drive good, Reaver good, Mind Control good, Split good. It's funny, this deck really started to struggle once it stopped hitting Psyche Splits, huh? Sorry, I'm just skipping over chat. I don't understand coding or toenail pasta. Hope he doesn't have an execute. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. It's a nice song. I hope he's dead. Not in real life, just in the game. Is Buttspot in every chat? Only people that have enabled him. But I pioneered Buttspot in the Hearthstone community. Before me, Buttspot was nowhere to be seen. Then he started showing up everywhere. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so what do we gotta draw? Mind Control, Rustied Raider. Red steals another gig. I stole Buttspot from Panga, a Super Mario streamer. I stole it from his chat. No search for Mass Dispel. This is Radiance, so it doesn't do anything other than heal us. If it was Renew, that would have been better. We would have had a lot of things that could help us. Silence. Other things too, probably.
You're paying for my destruction.
He has devolving missiles. That would have been bad. Alright, 10 wins is definitely better than 9. Try to get 2 more wins for this beloved chat of mine. The only hard thing are the articles and the 4 cases. Beside that, it's not that hard. We're talking about German grammar still. I'm gonna wait till we start talking about farts and then I'll tap in, okay? Then I'll take the lead. Until then, I ain't got anything to talk about. I like when people space out one word like beloved. It looks cool. Looks like we're gonna be writing a synthwave playlist together, Donnie.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, Doom. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Danzig's still alive? That's great news. That's great news for everyone. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. No fi beard. How about this? How about this? Look at that. Why do you think German is hard to learn? I have a feeble brain. Oh my god, my eye. Broken. These queues are particularly long today. Horrible. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna read the top chatters off. Haven't read the top chatters for a while. Oh my god.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Blinding me. The top chatters for the last week by volume. Deformed Poet. Gesticulate Butt Spot, man. Pervert. Queen Ariana, Alez, Refugeek, Corrupt Zelda, Shailder, YT, and Smellyhead round out your top 10. We're still queuing. Blitz Freeman, Rango, Champ, Red Zesty actually got on the list. That's crazy. He was only here for like 2 days. Uzshanka, Tiny Jane, Noma, Amused Parrot, Salty Typhoon, Bob Swaggett, and Tank. And then we got 5 more people. This is by volume of messages, total number. Cooley J, MTG, Carnival, Robopop, and Next88 with 132 messages. It was a slower message week. Normally you can't get on with that few, but you made it to the Redbeard chat leaderboard. Haven't been around all the time. Red Zesty doing okay? Yeah. He was just taking some time, you know, work in a different schedule, live in a different schedule, trying not to hang out on the internet all night. But she's been here the last, you know, little bit this week. So hopefully we'll see her again. She's a real, you know, wonderful lady. Whatever happened to Stream Raiders? We did a sponsored event for them in October. And we did a sponsored event for them in the summer. So if they do another event and want, you know, somebody to beat a crap load of bosses for them, then you know what? I'll be happy to do that for them.
Good morning.
Are you on the leaderboards for Hearthstone Arena? Yeah. I've been on... I've probably been on the leaderboard like in like the top 10 of people who have been on the leaderboard. Not the highest position, but the most times. Because I used to queue up on all 3 servers, and I used to make... I've made the leaderboard on all 3 servers before. But I like playing with all my golden cards, so I just play on NA now. Plus it's the hardest server, so most skilled. Am I on the bottom? It only gives me top 25, but you can go to that other website that shows all of our stats.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
And you can see the top 100 chatters of all time. Favorites checks quest. How come no one ever asks about that? Some people do. What do I think about the battle pass? Oh, you know what I should talk about? They put out a thing. They're changing the battle pass. I think it's a cool idea that was implemented very poorly. They're adjusting it again. They said it. They're gonna adjust it so it takes 20% less experience to get to level 50. I think they said. So anybody that's progressed is gonna like get more progress beyond a certain point. They're also throwing more gold in, where they also put in some shitty packs. Again, they said, I think in 4 more levels, I think are gonna lose whatever rewards they were and be gold. It sounds like an improvement, but I don't know. I don't know if people will be happy. I'll need somebody on Reddit to do the math first. Smartest people are in NA, to be honest. Mike Tyson and the Tyson Chicken Guy. Mike Tyson is a part owner of F2K, and that was a smart decision they did to hire me or to contract me to work with them. Very wise decision. Increase level to 350. What does that mean? I just need the gold. I want arena runs. Yeah, I think that this is more conducive again to arena runs. I think that they're gonna make it cost less experience to level up, which means you'll get rewards more often, and more of the rewards are gold again. So it's mostly gold, which if it will let you buy packs if you want, or play arena if you want. They're also changing the corrupt quest
Why you have to be mad?
to make it be less corrupt. They're also changing the the win 7 rank games down to win 5 rank games. It's a weekly quest. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So I don't have to play as much. I don't have to play as much shitty constructed.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
They should let you re-roll it. I agree, but they're gonna at least bring it down to 5, so that's better. I lurk a lot. Hey Yum, how are you, dude? I agree. I don't want to play that. They're getting rid of the arena quest, which is actually good though, because it costs gold to play arena. So if you don't have enough gold, then you can't complete the quest, and then you can't get progress. You know, that's kind of a scam a little bit. 5, 9, 12. I don't want to give him a really good cycle, so I'm gonna be like kind of conscientious here. I was just talking about how because of you I was able to play Chex Quest to get me through the rough time without internet. Oh yeah, I remember that. I had fun with Chex Quest. I thought it was pretty cool. Those strategy games are hard for me. So he does have the cycle? No. I really like this song. This is great. Those strategy games that we played, what was that? Phoenix Year 1. They're tough for me. I don't really even know how to move the characters too good. It's like an easy ride. Yeah, that was an easy one. Funny how sometimes the 10 or 11 win games sometimes are just like that. We had a really good curve, right? A 2-drop. We had a Vilefiend into a 3-6? No, I can't remember. But we went first and we curved out. Boomer, yeah. I mean, they're fun to play, but I'm scared all the time. I'm scared someone from their company's gonna watch me play and be like, oh, this guy has like a mental deficiency. He's incapable of playing our games. We shouldn't pay him or we're gonna take his money away. And I'm like, man, that stinks. I need that money for, I don't know what. I don't buy anything. I assume I need it to pay the tax, man. We have a good deck. I hope it will be 12 wins. Me too. But if not, that's okay. We'll just try to play well and... Yeah, I really like this song. Can somebody Shazam that for me? Nope. Somebody Shazam this for me, please. Thank you. When hindsight emotes rotate to unlock more, can you get more of both? What the hell did you just ask me, Shark Dog? Sorry. I'd love to help. I don't want to pick on you. I don't know what the hell you just said to me. If anybody else knows... Oh wait, hold on, I gotta shush. Someone's gonna Shazam this for me. How's my sister's burn? It's good. She's alright. It wasn't that bad. I saw her today. She's a real nice lady. She brought me my big Texas hat. I know you are sexy, but you have too many hotties in the Discord. What do you want me to do? I'm not gonna tell them to leave. I'm gonna beg them to stay. And if you're counting yourself, then I understand. Shazam doesn't got it? Alright, I'll get it. But thank you for trying. I'm sure it has it, no? It's a home track, I don't know. I don't have the music up very loud though. Is it over again? I missed it because I unplugged the headphones. Really just looking for Vilefiends, and in the absence of Vilefiends, wand makers. Thanks for trying though, Cooking, I appreciate that. I gotta charge my phone still. Bum, 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 bum. Clip the song and add it to a YouTube. That means what now? Oh, I like this guy's name, Z3406145. Sounds like a robot designed to play Arena. YouTube will tell you what it is. That's fair. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, in the 12-win game, not whiff on the wand maker. That's my goal. I'm gonna get Draconic Studies, I'm gonna get Renew, or I'm gonna get something else. I'm also gonna draw a 3-drop here. Okay, maybe not. Smite's okay. I'm gonna hold the Renew. Red versus Arena Sexbot. Oh my god. Looks like I'm losing. Because it's, you know, it's penetrating me. I like the way you think, Rogue. We're gonna win? Well, we did a lot of winning this run. We might not win this game. It's a good start. He does nothing. Hey, Shark Dog. Thanks so much, dude.
Hey, Red. I know I don't come here often, but thanks for the fun when I do. Glad già vede you. Faccina sorridente.
Me too, and I'm glad, you know, you're here today, bud. I appreciate that very much. Hope he didn't get a better card than us from his thingamabob. How do I ask my girlfriend to peg me? Just ask her. I don't think I'd ask someone to be my girlfriend unless I was comfortable asking them to peg me. I mean, like, what's the point of them being your girlfriend then? I mean, not for the pegging, but if you can't just talk to them about, like, things you like and whatnot. Wise words. Yeah, behind this, you know, cocky demeanor, I'm a pretty wise guy. Psyche Split would be pretty good. Kind of sick here. Kind of floating next turn. I mean, we could dig for stuff, push some damage, remove some stuff maybe. Don't forget my puppy dog eyes. You know what? Are you talking about me? I was looking at myself in the mirror and I, you know, full on disgust. Yuck. Ugh, I don't want to look at this. This guy's disgusting looking. That's summon a dormant one. And I thought, you know what? I kind of got like some droopy dog eyes. You know, I got like some dog. I got the eyes of a dog. I thought. It's hard to pick up, you know. Connected to the mob, I suppose. I've been mobbed on before. Droopers, hey, don't call me droopers. I may have came to grind the final bits to get 300 bits from ads. So glad I could share them with you. I appreciate that very much. I really do. I don't care what Donnie says. You're one of a kind. Droopy and puppy eyes are not the same. I know. Oh, I know. Puppy cute. Droopy, you know, bad. More like raccoon. In many ways, I'm like a raccoon, yeah. But not a long time. Wait, what? Oh, he must have a smite. He got a smite. Got it. Okay. It's not a bad turn here. Who's Donnie? I'm just kidding, by the way. Donnie loves you, probably. I don't want to hear about a Shadow Word ruin. That would ruin my day. Who's Donnie? Who's Donnie? Donnie's a foot-loving, foot-scraping son of a gun from somewhere.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
You could almost kill him.
Shut the fuck up, Danny.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shit.
Shut the fuck up, Danny. Shut the fuck up, Danny.
Darn it. Soulmere is hot? Yeah. But I don't get to push any damage. Shit. I could have taken the 5 mana card and then buffed this, bumped, smite, push 5. That could have been quite good. Anyway, we killed his 1/1 thing in case he had any buffs like Apotheosis. Get dragon value now, though. That's true. That's true. Or you just win. Not bad. Who was the best card for us? Probably these Vilefiends and these Wand Makers. Those were the key. And that was our own Renew that got Soulmere. Renew is quite good. Oh, Psyche Split was probably the first 4 or 5 games. We just split things and just won. Gotta see the loot. Oh, okay, let me go then. Here. Psyche Split won a couple games, yeah. Told you. Thanks, man. I'll take it. That's a lot of gold. And I'm cool with a golden fire breather. Oh my god, I'm so happy. We did it. Beautiful. Thanks for watching, guys. Now subscribe to my YouTube. Did I do okay?